Hurd, and that's real name, no gimmick. I have the emotional scars to prove that shit. And I used to be known as the bus poet. I would always write about the bus because I'm always on the bus. So there was this long moment where I would constantly write about that until that poem got actually inspired by two real people that obviously pop up in that piece. And then about a week after I wrote it, and I was still trying to memorize it, I'm hopping on the bus so I can go to work. It was a Saturday morning, like 6 in the a.m. in Encinitas. I don't know if you guys know where that is. And I literally hear this man just yell, "Nigger, sit in the back." Oh. Yeah, real shit, right? Got real fast, 6 a.m. And I see like this Mexican dude like, like he wanted no part of it. The best way I could put it is you would always expect, like, you know what's going to happen when somebody just tries to take your humanity like that. He's like, no, I'm going to throw down a chair. I'm like, what's up? No. The whole day I'm just like at work because I bake for a company I will not name. And I'm making muffins and like baking bread and all this stuff. I'm just like, that shit really happen? No. So I realized when I started going to the gym more, you know, get a little swollen up and whatnot, people don't really try and play that shit too much, so that's kind of fun. And that's going to segue my way into this one. I want the body of He-Man, not of Adam. I want to be ripped like Panthro, not bony like Mumra. I want to be a big, buff American hero like Duke, but without a 48-inch chest so heavy it could collapse my lungs, lats so wide I could fly in an updraft, and biceps. No, I mean arm erections, big, thick, and full of blood. I am not the man women are looking for. That was a lesson planned when I turned 15 when a girl I liked asked me to flex a muscle, choking on her own spit, laughing at what she didn't see. Ever since that day, I've been like a Southern Baptist standing in front of a preacher curl pulpit, trying to prove to a name I can't remember that I'm a guy worth dating. And to this day, I still dehydrate my shrink-wrapped skin to expose spider-webbing vascularity. I don't even drink water anymore. I get a majority of my liquid intake from glutamine, creatine, beta-alanine, protein, and a whole laundry list of rhyming micronutrients that the human body should not ingest. Speaking of ingestion, I don't see food anymore. I just see time. How long will it take me to burn these calories? Is that enough protein 30 minutes after workout? Are these too many carbohydrates for one day? So to make it easy, I starve for striations because these cuts in my arm are no different than the cuts on the arm of the 14-year-old girl sitting in the back of class wearing a long-sleeve shirt. And this is not normal, nor is it healthy to think that without broad aircraft carrier shoulders, I'm made of cellophane to the opposite sex, without traps so high that can praise hands to the Lord, that I am not a man worth respecting. These barbells and dumbbells are only cousins to the hypodermic needles brimming with Botox made to make the insecure feel worth loving. Body dysmorphic disorder. In men, it generally goes undiagnosed, but women aren't the only ones with gardens full of twisted trees, seeded in childhood with fruit rotting off the vine in adulthood. And I know I'm not the only one who generally wears shirts a size too small so he can look bigger. I know I'm not the only one who buys pants a size too tight to force me to trim the fat so maybe you can see a six-pack. I know I'm not the only man who's really just a boy who wants to look like Thor. My big jug of water after I just did a whole poem about how I don't drink water.